I know I didn't make myself all beautiful and everything. I know it's been far too long since I've done a video and since I had my MRI, so I figured you're gonna have to see me in my scuzzy deal. Like, no makeup, no nothing, but that's okay. Anyways, I just wanted, let's see, where do I start? Okay, so I had my MRI and it was good for the most part. The tumor did grow 1 centimeter, but in 2 years, that's not really anything to be too worried about. But I mean, that was still kind of hard to hear, you know. I just need to, no more sugar and no more screwing around. I'm so done with all of this. But my mom had printed out a picture, and this is the middle of the tumor. It's a heart, which I think is so funny. That black area is dead tissue, so that's not any tumor left. So it looks like it's dying from the inside out, but they never want to say that, like, oh, that's great, you know? And you can tell my midline is obviously shifted, but it was already shifting to begin with. But that is a pretty ginormous tumor when I'm looking at it. But for the most part, I'm feeling really good. I started taking these Chinese herbs that are supposed to help with tumors, and so I've been taking that, and then just with everything with that, I mean, it was sad, but it was kind of a wake-up call for me, like, okay, you can keep eating sugar or you're gonna slowly kill yourself. Is that worth it? No! Like, so no more junk, damn it! And I know I always say that, but this time I really mean it. No more junk. And so I've actually been eating really good and feeling really good. And since I've been taking the herbs, I haven't been having those anxiety barfing situations, except for I had one today, but started taking some extra vitamins, so I'm going to have to figure those out before I keep hammering those down. So anyways, I've just been feeling really good. This was more of a wake-up call for me, like, if it only grew 1 centimeter, at least we're doing something wrong, or right, but I am doing stuff wrong too, because it shouldn't be growing at all. And so, I don't know, it's hard to explain because they don't want to ever give me too much hope or anything, but like, the middle of the tumor is dying. So that's weird, but they don't want to be like, oh, it's because you're killing the tumor. So we don't really know what they say, but I know that I've been feeling good. I've been tearing it up in the garden. I feel like, oh, I'm getting a little bit stronger, but it's definitely been hard. I got really weak this winter being a lazy loaf for sure. But I am feeling good and I am so happy, and the hospice people came today and they gave me a trophy for being alive still, which is cute, and just being inspirational. So it says, this trophy is awarded to Christina Evenson for being the most inspirational, which made me really happy. This is so pretty, and phoenixes are a huge deal for me, and that just made me really happy. They totally made me squeak a tear out. But they're all just so great. Everyone at hospice is great. I know the day that I was put on hospice, I was like, oh no, this is the end. But they have been the biggest helpers of everything through this whole process. So thank you, you guys, for being so awesome. And everyone else, I'm still doing good, feeling good. Haven't even really been having headaches at all. And yeah, I just take this MRI with a grain of salt, and this really forces me to actually take my vitamins and be good. No more screwing around. And so that's everything, everybody. And I love you all, and I will always do another video sooner. I've been so busy trying to get the garden all done, so now that everything's pretty much in the ground and all the weeds are pulled out, I can pay attention to this kind of stuff again. So I love you all, and just don't you worry about me. I'm still on hospice, but I love hospice, so that makes me happy. And what I get from that, this, like, even though they say all this other bad stuff about it, that it's like big giant tumor and whatever, it's like, if it's all dying from the middle, then that is a good start for me, and it's not growing huge amounts outside of the dead tissue. So that's what gives me hope. Anyways, well, I love you all, and I'll be chatting at you soon. Bye.